Welcome to Morning Coffee with Dr. Stephanie. I am Dr. Stephanie D. Barnes. By day, I am a healthcare innovation attorney, but I'm always the liberated lawyer. And I am committed to helping high achieving women experience a life that is joyful, meaningful, and fulfilled because life is too long to be unfulfilled. And you know what? I've got a question for you. What's in your cup? As busy CEOs of our lives, we are always filling the cups of others. We fill the cups of our loved ones with inspiration and motivation. We fill the cups of our teams in the workplace and the marketplace with encouragement and motivation. But what is left for us? You cannot give from an empty cup. So here's a little something for you so that you can serve others from the overflow. And today, I want to fill your cup with actively waiting. Now, if you caught last morning's coffee, I talked about kava and kava. And that was just so good, I couldn't just stop with that. So if you didn't catch kava and kava, go back and listen to us. So you can get the full glory of this cup of coffee. So today I'm going to go back a little bit and talk about what it means to really kava, to wait actively with anticipation. You know, because many times we wait patiently. And we get it twisted that waiting means to just passively sit there and boop, we're going to wait on the blessing to drop in our lap. And, we have to wait with anticipation, but kava really means to actively wait. So that means you are doing something, you are readying yourself for what it is you say that you're waiting on. So, I used to kind of poo-poo the thought of good things come to those who wait, because I'm like, well, you just waiting and it's just gonna pass you on by. But when you actively wait, good things do come to you because you are getting yourself ready. So kava is the real flex, y'all. It is waiting actively. So I can personally testify that when I have waited actively as opposed to just sitting there waiting on the blessing to just drop in my lap, I have gotten what I prayed for, what I was waiting for. And I'm gonna give you just a real good example because it's the most one of the most recent ones. But like maybe a couple of years ago, I decided I wanted to make a move in my career. And I moved to a new firm and started a new type of practice. It's always been healthcare, but healthcare innovation is different than what I had done before. And then once I got there, I'm like, oh, I really like this. And I saw that there was an opportunity to do more corporate work. I've always loved corporate law. Been trying to do it really since 1996, but it didn't work out that way. And so here I am. So anyway, the opportunity presents itself, and there was an attorney at the firm who solely focused on corporate work. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so grateful to get to work with her. And I was just looking forward to doing more. And so, I wanted to shadow her and learn from her. So I went to her and I asked her, how did you become proficient in corporate work? She told me. I got the books that she read. I did the things that she did. And so, I'm just waiting along. And then she leaves. She decides to go in-house for one of the clients. I'm like, oh, pooh, I wanted to work with her. I'm not going to get to work with her. Oh, well, but I'm going to continuously do the things she said. So I kept reading the books. I did all the corporate law CLEs. I wanted to, and lo and behold, the opportunity presents itself. And guess who's ready? Your girl, because I was actively waiting. So even though when I started out waiting for the opportunity to do more corporate work, it was not available. I waited actively. I prepared myself. I did the things that were needed so that when the opportunity presented itself, I'd be ready. And girl, your girl was ready. So, boom, now I am doing more of the corporate work. And finally, 26 years later, I'm doing the corporate work I've been trying to do since I got out of law school. But anyway, let's not digress. My point is, waiting with anticipation, actively waiting with anticipation is another way of saying when you're ready, you ain't got to get ready, right? So you got to be ready. Get ready for what it is you desire and deserve. So here are 5 things that you need to do in order to be ready. You can be ready, get ready like Jackson State. Anyway, like I say, let's not digress. Number one, be clear. Be clear about what it is that you want and what you don't want. Cultivate the mindset. That's number one. Be clear. I was clear. I wanted to do more corporate work. That's just an example. Number two, learn what you need to do. You know, who needs to be in your circle of influence? What habits, knowledge, activities do you need to do in order to get ready? So learn what it is you need to do. And then number three, now that you've learned what you need to do, learn what you need to learn. You know, build the circle of influence. Like you figure out what it is you need to do. Now go build it. Go do it. Go learn it. Build the circle of influence. Develop the habits, actions, and systems that you need so that when the opportunity presents itself, you are ready. Number four, practice and cultivate. You haven't been called on the field yet. Yeah, I'm gonna mess up a sports analogy. You're just sitting on the sideline, but you still go to practice. You still practice like the starter so that when the starter don't start and they call you, you're ready. So practice and cultivate your skills. Build the circle of influence. I'm saying this over and over again. Develop the habits, actions, and systems before the opportunity arises. And then number five, this is the most important, Believe that the opportunity is forming before your eyes. Look for opportunities to be a part of the opportunity. Look for it, believe it, get ready, and with anticipation, imagine what will it be like. Act like it, speak like it, tell people. Because a lot of times we want stuff and we expect people to read our minds, and then they don't even know that we want the opportunity. And all we got to say is, you know what, I really want to do that. And they're like, oh, you do? Well, hey, I've got an opportunity for you. So believe it, speak it, ask for it. So those are the five things. Just remember this: waiting is not passive. It's not. It is action. It is action while the opportunity materializes. You have to prepare and be ready to receive. Get ready so you don't have to get ready. Create the energy that attracts what you desire. Here's my word again. Ava. Wait actively with anticipation. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's morning coffee. And of course, if you are a woman that's ready to get ready, holla at your girl. Let's have a revelation conversation where we can build a blueprint that will help you to get ready for what it is you desire and deserve. And remember, life is too long to be unfulfilled. Get ready. Actively wait. Wait with anticipation.